You're right, lads, and welcome to a new video from the Ultimate Games HD. It's Goach here, and welcome back to I think this is the 5th episode now of the Road to the Top Serie A. And as you can see, that is the team that we are rolling with at the moment. It is a full non-rare silver squad with obviously Balotelli up front, who is going to be there throughout the whole series. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave in the description the foot-head link of the final squad that I'm going to be aiming for. Now, I said at the start I was going to get a full informed team, but realising it now, that's going to be quite difficult. So what I've decided to do is basically I'm going to get one inform for each position, like for each. It's hard to explain. For each tier of the team. For example, I'd get an informed goalkeeper, one informed defender, one informed midfielder, and then obviously one informed attacker. So I will leave the link to that squad. I'm going to make it after this commentary, and then I will leave a link to that in the description below. So basically, as you can see, we do get into our first game, trying to move on to those rare silvers, and we do come up against a full Scottish team with the likes of Mackay Stephen, Liam Bridcut, people like that. And this was a very, very tough game. The guy was a very, very good player, but luckily we managed to just get a couple of lucky breaks, and I think we end up winning 4-1 here, as it's the Milan cam that's not very good. Dribbles through all his defenders, and Balotelli is there to pick up the pieces and to put it away to make it 4-1 in the 90th minute, and that was enough for him. Why people leave in the 90th minute, I don't know, but yeah, he did. And that meant we can have our first rare silver upgrade, and that is of, this is going to be really difficult, that is of Christodolopoulos. Yes, I got it right. I think his name is Christodolopoulos. Yeah, it is. So he looks like a very, very good player. 1.2k for someone with 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills, high-low work rates, and with those sort of stats, it's absolute steal. And if you do have the coins, which most of you will, because all you have to do is play 2 games to get those coins, I highly recommend you go and pick him up. But as you can see, we do go into our second game of the episode, and Balotelli does take a great touch there from a lovely over-the-top ball from, I think that was Christodolopoulos, and he plays slips it through to Mejorini, who does put it into the bottom left-hand corner to make it 1-0. And then, unfortunately, a couple of minutes later, Thierry Henry, the legend, does score from a corner to make it 1-1. But thankfully, I mean, look at that from Balotelli, straight off the bar and in. Great finesse shot. It's as though the patch hasn't even been there for Balotelli. He seems to score some outrageous finesse shots from really weird angles, but again, he scores a finesse shot, one of those finesse shots where when they shoot, you're like, oh, for God's sake, really, because they've taken it on the wrong foot. But thankfully, it did go in. I think that made it 2-1 or 3-1. I'm not too sure, but then we do make it 3-1 or 4-1 with Christodolopoulos, and that means that we did win because the guy did rage quit, and it was enough for him, and that meant that we do get another upgrade. And I think we win every single game in this episode. I'm not too sure, but I have to wait and see, because I did record this gameplay a while ago. But as you can see, I did have a bit of a dilemma. I do have 3 of the silver strikers in the Serie A to choose from, but I did choose Macasel in the end because, I mean, look at those stats. He's got great stats for a player, for a silver player, sorry. 4-star weak from 4-star skill moves, and he does cost around 6,000 coins. I did pick that up right at the start of the game, so I'm not too sure how much he goes for now, but I presume it's probably the same sort of price that I did pick him up for earlier in the year. But earlier in the year, like a couple of months ago. But anyway, we do go into the third game of the episode to try and get another upgrade, and we do get off to a great start with Balotelli, who does put it away to make it 1-0. And then, just before half-time, Christodolopoulos does walk through the net after celebrating, and it does make it 2-0 to us with a sweaty header. And then Macasel, on his debut, showing his strength, runs down the line, dinks it in for Christodolopoulos, and what a player Macasel is. I mean, again, look, goes through on goal, using his pace, takes around the keeper, and then great last-ditch challenge from the defender. But thankfully, Balotelli is there to make it 4-0, and that just adds to his another goal tally for him. And that does make it 4-0 and mean that we do get another upgrade. And this time it is of one of the best silver centre-backs I have used so far on this game. His name is De Mayo. He does cost around, he did cost me around 2,000 coins. Not too sure how much he goes for now. But medium-high work rates for a defender is perfect in my eyes. 72 pace. Didn't see the defender, but I do know he does actually have 80 heading. And I think he also has 72 defending, which is always good for someone. Well, for a silver defender, rated 71 or 70, yeah, 71. It's absolutely brilliant. But as you can see, we do go into the 4th and final game of the episode, And nearly got my tongue mixed up then, because Emerson an episode, I don't know why, but yeah, Emerson scored for the guy to equalise after I think Balotelli scored for us. I'm not too sure, but then he does make it 2-1 with what a goal that was from Fernandinho, absolutely class goal, and that did make it 2-1 to him. It did take us all the way till the 60th minute for Balotelli to rocket one into the bottom left to make that 2-2 and equalise for us, and then we jump all the way to the 120th minute. When Balotelli does, Christo Delopoulos with some great persistence, muscles out the defender, crosses it in, and Balotelli does score. But yeah, guys, it's coming to the end of the episode now, so if you have enjoyed, please remember to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Comment for any improvements or players you would like to see in the final Foothead squad that I could change. Make sure to have a look at that down in the description. Yeah, here's the upgrade of Centurion, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. Right, okay guys, so basically that was meant to be the end of the video, but I've just been trying to make the Foothead squad, and basically had some change of plans, and basically, at the moment of making this video, there aren't enough decent informed players to be able to have an informed defender, goalkeeper, midfielder and attacker. So basically what I've done is I've included one informed defender and one informed attacker / midfielder. So that is that, basically. I thought I'd let you know. Obviously, if you'd looked at the Foothead squad already, you would have realised that, and you may be wondering why it's like that. So I just wanted to clear things up if anyone was a bit confused. Yeah, sorry for that, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.